Our camera lens trained on one man. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Blackburn Rovers, and they take on Stoke City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's how Stoke City will line up.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
Right, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday match. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swansea City. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Can they find a gap in the defence? Good-looking move. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And Brown in possession. Kieran Clark. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. Timely intervention. Right, I'm hearing that something exciting has happened in the Watford game, so let's get an update from Alex.
It's a goal for Coventry City. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite. Must be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Carroll. Good pass. Can he do it from miles out? Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Ball from the keeper, and they'll come again. Buckley. Sondre Tronstad. Good movement. And that is how to beat your opponent. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying to deliver it accurately. That is that for the first half. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Showing a lot of guile there. And whipped into the box. A very effective clearance. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Watford. The confidence as he stepped up to take that penalty. He stroked it in the bottom corner. It's now 1-0 with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Good work from Blackburn to win back possession. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Carroll. Johnson. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Rankin Costello. Oh, that's an interesting pass. This looks more than decent. Pulls it back. Real chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Ben Pearson. Just hearing in my ear, a goal has gone in at Vicarage Road. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Coventry City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 76 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And very deftly cut out. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Oh, magnificent reaction. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of...
And the contest begins.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks very much.
Hi everyone and welcome to the Stoke City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Stoke City and they face Middlesbrough.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
A look at the starting 11 for Middlesbrough.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Chance here. Can they slot it home? But the goalkeeper there to cover up. A corner will ensue. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, for Stoke City, disappointment last time out. They lost in the game against Blackburn Rovers. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were well beaten, weren't they? Obviously, they'll be looking for a better performance today. No doubt they've been working hard on the training ground, but I think this could go either way. Should be a really tight contest.
Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And it's opening up. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling. And they get their due reward.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Daniel Barlaser. Force. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Big chance to get them on terms. Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Matthias Jurgensen. Alexi Becker. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Wonderful chance! Able to get his body in the way. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Daniel Barlaser. Oh, could be. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Well, there we have it, the referee's whistle, and that will do it for the first half here on the Potteries. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, Sunderland were awarded the penalty. He made it look so simple and easy, straight into the bottom corner. It's now 2-2 with 47 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And the problem not completely solved. Happy to take on the shot. Determined defending. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did... Strike it well.
Million Manhoef. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. No mistake by the keeper. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. On they go again. Will there be a quick response from Borough? There needs to be. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. It's a perfect challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it. But they have to do more going forward.
And a goal to tell you about in the commentary match. But who has scored it? Alex Scott has the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Coventry City. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 80 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Superbly read and executed. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I...
Time for just a few questions. Yeah, no...
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start with the questions now, please. Thank you. Okay.
An intimate venue, always a fine place to take in a match. Vicarage Road. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Watford, and they take on Stoke City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Giving it a try. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And so the initial 11 for Watford.
Well, they're going to play with a back five and three up front, which means the midfield two will have a lot of work to do. These two will certainly need to be at their best today in what looks like a 5-2-3 formation.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they've got a good front three and a solid back five. But with only two in midfield, they could get overrun. It'll be interesting to see who comes in to support them, if anybody.
And the situation has changed in the Norwich game. Alex has the news for us. And he's made headway. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. To confirm, Norwich did score in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. Will it be? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Andrews. Ryan Porteous. Ince. Oh, he's given us away. Wouter Burger. Becca. This attack looks highly promising. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, for Stoke City, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Middlesbrough. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance. Today would be more of a struggle, but if they defend well, I think they get a draw out of this game.
Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Ipswich Town, but it was saved. The shot went straight down the middle. Goalkeeper didn't even have to move. It remains 1-0 with 35 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Good work from Watford to win the ball back. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he give them the lead? Oh, a tremendous block. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Hartford. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And the attack coming to nothing. Right, something has happened at Carrow Road, so let's send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Norwich City. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 51 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And possession ceded by Stoke. Coney. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Wouter Burger. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Shot attempted, and he read it really well. Fine save. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And he's fired over the corner. And the deflection behind. Then for the corner. Delivering it. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Stoke City goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Okay, I understand. Changing circumstances in the Blackburn game. Alex Scott, who has scored?
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. It's now 1-0 with 72 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, good-looking run. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. It's a short one. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Oh, great defending. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Watford facing West Bromwich Albion.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Porteous. On the attack in the closing phase. Cameron Pring. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And the game begins.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you for your
Our camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in 3 games. Hi everyone and welcome to the Stoke City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the Championship. It's Stoke City and they take on Bristol City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And something has happened in the QPR game. Alex is going to tell us exactly what.
It's a goal for QPR. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with only 4 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Alexi Becker. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, for Stoke City, you have to conclude everything went to plan in the win against Watford. How might this play out, Stuart?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Cornick. Just the challenge that was required. And it's a quality pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Jason Knight. Difficult to stop him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, I'm hearing that the situation has changed in the West Brom game. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Brom. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've pulled one back.
Oh no, what a chance this is! And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Alexi Becker. Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. Just to confirm, West Brom have scored in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. And a chance for the lead. It's still alive. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Who can they pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. Wonderful block. On a time for composure on the ball. And that is going to be all for the first 45. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Well, time to send it over to Alex Scott now, because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Millwall game.
Yep, it's a goal for Millwall. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 48 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, no stopping him. Is this the moment? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, the short corner routine. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Able to skip past his man. King. Can they forge ahead? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Rowe. Stevens. Rowe. Well read to put an end to that attack. Right, Alex Scott is at the ready with an update because I'm hearing there's been a goal at the King Power Stadium.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. They're back in this now with 72 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. King. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Wouter Burger. Stevens. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Scott Twine. King now. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Can he put them in front? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Not the most confident clearance. Effort from long distance. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes.
Just a moment of your time. No further.
And hello from East Anglia. This is the scene here at Carrow Road. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It is Norwich City, and they face Stoke City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yeah.
Opportunity. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And here's how Stoke City will line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. For clarification, Coventry have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Christian Fasnacht. Timely intervention. Well, here's the table, and interesting, Leicester City there, I think not quite performing up to the standards that we thought they might.
Well, Derek, I expected them to be the team to beat this year, but they just haven't got going. They need to find some form pretty quickly.
And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. And he's fired over the corner. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. And a goal to tell you about at St Mary's. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's now 1-0 with only 24 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. McLean. Hernandez. Delivered into the area here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Carroll. Lyndon Gooch. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. No, just the tackle that was needed. They're really pressing their opponents. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Onel Hernandez. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, the story of the first half has been... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And not a great challenge, free kick here. He's given us away. Well, some transfer news, some big transfer news to pass along to you. Emre Can has completed his move to Spurs.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Oh, the chance is on, Stewart. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And the problem not completely solved. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So 2-0 now. McLean. And here now is Hernandez. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Hanley. Danny Batth. Well, this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Norwich City facing West Bromwich Albion. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Blackburn Rovers, and the technique was just all wrong with that one. Shot well over. The score is still 1-1 with 66 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Wasteful from Stoke. McLean. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And they could eat into the lead. Oh, how about that for a tackle? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Stoke City facing Southampton. Crossing possibilities. Hernandez. McLean. An alert piece of defending. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, third goal for Preston North End. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've extended their lead to 3 with 84 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result.